Hello and welcome to a brand new week here on my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be sharing with you my makeup collection, and you can see my tabletop from IKEA at the moment with some nail polishes. Obviously I'll be getting into all of that in a moment. First of all, I just wanted to say a big thank you to anyone that commented over the weekend and well from Friday really with my latest video. It has been amazing to hear from some people that I haven't heard from in a long while, and I've just absolutely loved it. I've loved hearing all your thoughts actually with my latest video. It has been enlightening, I will say. So I've absolutely loved it, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. Thank you all for commenting. It really has, well, like I say, it's been enlightening. I'm not going to go into it too much because obviously the video explains everything. Today though, I'm going to be sharing with you my makeup collection. There are some changes going on, and I'm going to be sharing with you quite a few products that are within my collection, but like I say, there has been some changes. I'll link the video down below so you can catch up on everything that's been happening on my channel if you haven't already seen that video. But yeah, I thought it would be very good to share with you everything that I have. Now my tabletop is quite long. There's my chair. I've also got a hairdryer that sits right beside me. I've also got some products on the floor that I keep. I'm not going to go into those too much because they're products that I will be sharing with you soon. I always keep those separate so I don't get muddled up with what I've already shared with you and what I will be sharing. So let's start off with a few products on the tabletop. So here we have a heart-shaped dish which I absolutely love, that I picked up from, I think it was B&M. The nail polishes are from Primark. You've got some nudes, browns. I just love all of these kind of colours. They're very autumnal apart from this colour here. I can't wait for autumn actually. I'm so fed up with being very hot and glowing all the time. So yeah, can't wait to cool down a little bit. And I've got all of those kind of nail polishes from Primark. They're £1. Like I say, you cannot go wrong with those. And that dish was from B&M. I think it was only, was it £1.50? Something like that anyway. I have then got where I store some of my brushes and my brow pencils. I've got these, that one is actually a used one, but this one is a brow pencil. And the reason why I've kept my old one is because this one is the new one, and I hope you can see everything okay. The light is terrible here in Norfolk. This is the newly designed brow pencil. It's a very thin brow pencil from Primark, still dark brown, and it looks very similar. Let me just get their old one. So here are both of them. Oh, I hope you can see them okay. So it was called the Skinny Brow Pencil, and this one, let me just get this one. Yeah, Skinny Brow Pencil, dark brown. I don't know if they've changed companies. I don't know how Primark works, but this is what it looked like. You've got a dual-ended product with a product at one end, which I've totally used, and then you've got a brow brush on the other, like a spoolie on the other. I can't do it one-handed unfortunately. And then I picked up a couple more thinking they're exactly the same, but they're now changing it to the Brow Sketch. Exactly the same, just a little bit, I suppose, bigger. But yeah, I thought I'd point that out to you today. This is one thing that because I'm now showing you it, I'm going to dispose of it. This is from Primark as well, and it's the PS 3-in-1 Brow Precision Pencil and Powder. I really didn't like this at all. It's only, I think, £1.50 or £2, but yeah, I really didn't like it. Has no precision, it's saying precision, but it has no preciseness to it because it's just very thick and clumpy. Okay if you're filling in the brow, but not good for anything else. There's also a lip pencil here from Nyx. I'm also going through all of my makeup. So I actually wondered, because obviously if you've seen Friday's video, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to mention it, what happened or anything like that. But now I've actually sorted through all of my makeup. If you would like to see what I've actually removed from my collection, you know, I'd be happy to share that with you, but I didn't know if you'd be interested in it. Over here, I've got some other brushes. So I've got this brush from B&M, my powder brush. I've got this one from, and I always forget the name, it's from Real Techniques. I've had it years and years, love it. I've got the fan brush, which you would have seen a lot of on my channel, from Nyx. I've got a lip pencil that looks like it's seen, well, it probably needs to be thrown out, and I think I'm going to do that now, or give it a good wash anyway. Looks very dusty. I've also got my blush brush that I used from Wilko. All very inexpensive apart from the fan brush, but I wouldn't be without it. Fantastic. My perfume, which is Pure Grace from Philosophy. It's so fresh, so clean, but not overpowering. Love that. My L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I've got a couple of things here that my husband purchased for me from our anniversary. He always picks up lovely little bits and pieces for me that he knows that I can have on my tabletop and look at. I always look at these before I film. Absolutely love that. And this is very tactile, actually. I love that. Then moving over, I have one of those, and I suppose you have these in the kitchen, don't you, to chop a chopping board or something like that. I put that here to save my IKEA tabletop, and it also sorts out where my skincare is. And I'm using Nip and Fab at the moment, and in fact, I've got to stock up because I'm nearly out of all of these products. So good. They've really sorted out my skin. This is the hand cream. Amazing. And it reminds me of a very expensive brand. I've mentioned it a few times, from the White Company. And there was something that I used. Actually, my husband and I stayed in a very swanky hotel, and they actually had the White Company, you know, as their soap and all of those bits and pieces, and I loved it so much that I actually bought it. And these Nip and Fab products actually make me, well, it reminds me of that lovely time because they smell very much like it. This is some of my body care that I use. It's the Nivea Rose and Argan oil. Absolutely love this. This is my second or third one. I go through it like no tomorrow just because it smells beautiful. It also works, and I really like the pump. Beautiful. My mirror there that I use in all of my videos. I've also got my stand there. I'm going to move my chair back a little bit so I can actually get closer. This is my my camera stand. I don't know if, there we go. That's what I use. It's a little bit broken and bashed up, but it still continues to work. Now I've tweaked it a little bit. I've got some wipes there for me to use when I swatch things. I've got some more hand cream, and of course I've got this if I need it to clean my brushes, just £1 or so from Primark. I've got my headbands that I use when I do my videos. I've got this, my husband's shaver there, let me just move that. I've got my, these are makeup that I've actually featured, and I keep it there because I know that I've used it, I know that I featured it, and it's also makeup that I love. So if it's in this basket, I love it. So I've got Carity, I've got Alter Ego. I'm really disappointed that Alter Ego has not already come over to the UK. It's disappointing because the Goddess palette was so beautiful. You can get it, but you have to order it from the US, and it's just an amazing brand. And I've got some W7 palettes here that are just amazing. I've used them. just gorgeous. And then obviously I've got my drink and my husband's shaver. Okay, I'm just sitting down, and I've got obviously those products on the floor. I can't show you those because they're what I'm going to feature very soon. Now I'm going to open my drawer. So here we go. I'm trying not to squeak. So in here I've got my body butter. Now this is amazing. I've got quite a stock of this, and it's the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Body Rich body butter. Beautiful. It's so intensive and it really does work, and if you have really dry skin, try this. The smell is divine, and it's always on offer for, I think it actually retails for about £5, but on offer it's always half price, and that's when I bulk buy, or it's on a 3 for 2 or buy one get one free, something like that. So do check it out. Amazing stuff. I'm not going to go into everything, otherwise we'll be here all day. These are my hair bands that I take my makeup off with every day. My deodorant, Dove. My hairbrush that needs to really be cleaned. My sunglasses. Love those. You would have seen those. I've got a nail file, not a nail brush. Some more deodorant, hand cream. All of that good stuff. You don't need to see all of that, but you get the basically that's my drawer that I chuck everything into. Now we're getting on to the makeup, quietly opening the drawer so I don't make it squeak. So this is my Morphe drawer. So in here we've got the Jaclyn Hill collaboration palette. I love it. I actually wore that on for Friday's video, and I forget how good these products are. I've got their lip liners. I keep those out because I think they're from their Out and About, but if they're in their box I just don't use them, so I actually you know, keep everything out of the boxes now. These are empty, and it just makes more sense. So I've got a high impact highlighter, Spark from Morphe. I've got these or this rather, which is their bronzer, you know, and all of that, highlighters in there. I've got their blushes, love those. I've got this one, Bronze Goals. I've got, goodness me, this one which is Boss Mood, which I love. I've got, what is that large one? Oh, sorry. Such a Gem. That wasn't my drawer, that was the box. And these are empty. These are the lip products that I was telling you about, and yeah, they're all empty now because I put the lips, I'm using the lip products basically. So let me shut this quietly. It wasn't my drawer, it was my palette that squeaked. You can see the wire from my hairdryer. This one's empty. Like I say, I'm in the process of really sorting out my makeup, and I also get a lot of questions from you, or a lot of comments, I would say, from people thinking my makeup collection is huge. It's not. It's really not huge, because what I do is, and what I have had to do is actually, you know, clear it out, because there's only so much makeup that you can use and wear. So this is my Profusion drawer. So in this one we've got the Little Mattes palette, we've got the Rose Gold Look palette, we've got Siennas, we've got the Chocolates palette. What else have we got in here? And Wanderlust, which I love. And then we've got this. Now I'm really disappointed that they've changed this, because I used something else. I can't remember what it was, but it was very similar to this in that it was, you know, a similar product. But these, I don't know, it just feels different, a different formula, and I just don't like it as much as the original. But you know, it's still okay. We've got the Mixed Metals, which I don't think you can get anymore, but these were from their Christmas collection, and I just love them so much. This is actually what got me into Profusion in the first place. And then we've got some lip products, again from their Christmas collection, just amazing. And you can see from that little sticker there, you could source these in Boots, so absolutely amazing. So that's the first one, so I'll carefully just close that. And then moving on to the last, this is my rubbish drawer. This is the one that I keep my backups in. So I've got the pure excess that was sent to me, I've got nail polish, I've got brushes, I've got my other perfumes, I've got my skincare, which is another one of these, and I've got also my Naturally Radiant hot cloth cleanser, which I love. I've also got, what's this? Oh yeah, those were little sticker packs from Beauty Bay. So yeah, absolutely love everything. You've got a NYX backup of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream that I love in Toulouse. You've got some of the Little Mix gift sets that they were selling in Boots. Love it. So there's a little bit of everything in there, but I just that is my chuck it in everywhere kind of drawer. So going back over here, I'm going to have to get up and move because the tabletop is so long. Okay, so we're now here, the other side, and I'm just going to swap hands. And in this one, so this is, and you could hear the squeak there, so this is my drawer that I keep all my hair bits and pieces in, as well as some makeup brushes, and again, you know, I throw everything in here. Now this, let me just move that because it's got a clump of my hair on. Now in here I've got like my headscarf. Now in my videos you will have seen that I wear my hair up a lot now because it's getting really long. So I've put all my hair accessories in here. So we've got a Primark head scarf in here, which I love. I mean, isn't it beautiful? So you can wear it either on your head, around your neck, I mean, basically anywhere. And it's just so beautiful. It feels like silk, it's not, but it was only £4 and I love it. This is why I can't wait for it to get a little bit cooler so I can start wearing all these things again. It's just been so hot to wear anything. So this is a headband. You will see me wear this regularly with the yellow. I've got a neck scarf that I use. You can use it around your head, around your neck, everywhere like that. Love it. Love the colours on that one. Now in here, I've got bits and bobs. So we've got another headscarf that I love. And this one, they're all from Primark. I just love them. So then we've got this. Love this as well. Love the colour of that. Another headband. We've got all of these bits and pieces that I keep my hair off my face with while I'm glowing. You know, all of the hair accessories. These were a pack of 3 that I picked up from Primark. So I've got that one, and then I've got that one, and then a pink one somewhere in here. It's only £2. It's just so good. And then you can see I've thrown all my brushes in here. Let me just get rid of those. So I've got all of my brushes, some more clips in here, and these are what I use. I mean, these are Kabuki brushes that you can pick up from eBay. They just work basically. I've had them for years now and they just work. Then I've got obviously Profusion, I've got Primark. Anybody who's anybody knows that I love these brushes from Primark, especially if obviously you watch my channel, of course. Then we've got some more Primark brushes. Every single brush that you see me feature on my channel is in here. I've got another Beauty Bay brush there. This one comes from Wilko. It's only about 95p, something like that. I do like inexpensive, especially brushes, because what I like is, you know, if they're inexpensive but they're good, then basically I can go and replace them very, very cheaply. And that's what I really like. So that's my brush drawer. Then we've got some random palettes in here. So this is the palette that I was talking to you about. This is the Profusion palette that I love, but they've discontinued it. And I really, really love this. But of course, I now can't talk about it on my channel because you can't get it anymore, which is so disappointing. I've got a couple of eyeshadows from Dose of Colours, and I featured, I think, one of these, but not the other, and I've got so much you know, makeup that I want to share with you. A couple from Violet Voss, another brand that I absolutely love. I used to have so much from Violet Voss, but again, I decluttered and just kept what I really wanted, you know, to keep, basically what I absolutely loved. So I've got the hashtag palette, and then I've got the Holy Grail, which I probably need to replace because I've had it for so long, probably about 5 years. I've also got this one from BH Cosmetics, trying not to show you my face because again I've got no makeup on. Gilded, love it. Again, I had all of the collection of these, but I just didn't use them. And then my old favourite, this really has seen better days. It's a mess, but I love it. And again, you can't get it anymore from Profusion, which is such a shame because it was a real staple for me. But yeah, absolutely love it. I really don't like it when brands bring out these products, we love them, and then basically they discontinue them, don't they? And we have to then find replacements. Okay, I'm just going to shut that drawer. You can hear the squeak and apologise. This next drawer is one of my favourite drawers, and it's one of my most used. When I'm not filming videos and I need a makeup or eyeshadow in particular, this is the drawer that I go to, and it's Beauty Bay. And there are some real favourites in here. I keep them all in the boxes, which is unusual for me to do that and then use them. But this brand of eyeshadow is always in my thoughts, and I love it. So you've got, I've got the 9 colour palette Nude Matte. I'm going to have to put them all on my tabletop because there's so many. Berry Matte, which is a 9 colour palette. I've got the 16 colour palette, Berry. I have got the Saffron Barker collection, just amazing. I'm not a big follower of Saffron Barker at all. I only actually watch her videos on these, but I love the eyeshadow so much. I love it. Again, Jordan, Lipscomb. I'm again not a big watcher of her channel, but I just love what she came out with. And this is the, goodness, I can't remember, but it's the one with the yellows in, Onyx. Yeah, absolutely love it. Then I've got this one, which is the 42 colour Berry. Love it. I mean, you can tell that I love it because I went crazy. And if ever they bring a new one, I haven't got the last smaller versions. I can't remember what they're calling it. Is it For You or By You? Anyway, I haven't got those because they don't look different to what I've already got. But these are phenomenal. And then I've got the Fiery 42 colour palette. I'm running out of space here and I don't want to drop these. Pop that there. And then I've got these, which is, we've got the Bright Matte. We have got, what else have we got? Nude 42 colour palette. I've got Evolve and I've got Origin. So all of what I'm sharing with you today is definitely going to be featuring on my channel and much, much more. So let me just shut another one and open another one. Oh, I'm just trying not to make it squeak. Okay, so now we have again some random products. And there was my foot. We've got MAC. Now I've had these. In fact, I'm just going to get on the floor because I don't want to hurt my back by bending down. Okay, so basically I used to have about 15 MAC blushes. I've only now got 2. This one is called, I think it's going to be, yeah, Cubic. But they've all hard panned and I've tried so hard to scrape off the top, but I don't get any kind of payoff. Yeah, I don't get any payoff from them anymore, and I think this is probably Mocha. Yeah, my two favourite, but you can see I've scraped them. I probably need to replace. I've got some NYX Lip Products. I've got this from Barry M, and I must share it with you. It is amazing. I've got some NYX lip liners. I've got Morphe liquid lipsticks, or lip gloss, sorry, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and I don't know why I keep this. I really don't like it. But I just can't bear to throw it away because it's so expensive. Then I have, what's this one? Urban Decay Vice lipstick. Oh my goodness, I love this. It is in Back Talk, beautiful. Another Urban Decay lip product from the Vice collection, but this is the liquid lipstick, also in the same shade. Back Talk, sorry. Then I've got some NYX soft matte lip creams. Another lipstick from NYX, the Lip Suede, and then a Morphe lipstick. Then we have a Morphe High Impact Highlighter. That is just something from Christmas that had sleek in it. So that's empty. So, and then the last is my jewellery that I wear in my videos. So I've got earrings in here, and then I've got necklaces, bracelets, and all of that good stuff, and then my scarves that I wear, and that is basically it. That's everything that I can think of to show you now. Like I say, and I'm just getting up, my collection has changed, and you can see I've put everything on the top now and it's all a mess. Everything has changed, and yeah, I've now got a lot smaller collection. It's definitely needs to be tidied up now, but yeah, I needed to declutter, and I've done that. Obviously I'd love your thoughts about everything that I've shared with you today, how I store my makeup, what you would like to see from me next, and all of that good stuff. But that's everything that I wanted to share with you today, and I hope that you found it enjoyable. I think my favourite, and I'm looking at it, my favourite eyeshadows to wear are the EYN from Beauty Bay. I just love it. I must take a look at their new palettes. Perhaps, you never know, I may be featuring them in the future. But I remember looking at their new collection and thinking it looks very similar to what I already have. And I'm trying very, very hard to be much more selective. So obviously do keep those comments coming in. I'd just love to hear from you, basically, and love to hear what you've got to say about everything that I share with you. And of course, I will now be back with you on Wednesday. Let me know what you'd like to see from me, because obviously you may give me an idea that I will be then posting a video of your idea on my channel. So keep those ideas coming as well. So thank you so much for your company today, and I'll be back on Wednesday now. Thank you so much. Bye.